Welcome to Unity Agent Call Center. In this video, we're going to introduce you to the interface and show you how to configure options and answer and manage calls. At the top, you'll see the call control buttons. These help you answer and manage incoming calls, making it really easy to transfer and conference as required. On the left, you have Unavailable, Available and Wrap Up ACD state buttons. These govern your availability for incoming call center calls. Below that is your personal wallboard. This will show the queues you are a member of and summary statistics. In this example, I am a member of 2 call center queues, Car Shop Support and Car Shop Sales. My statistics on the left will show your call stats for today. On the right-hand side, you can see overall queue statistics. In this example, I have calls queued, longest wait, and abandoned calls configured. To choose which statistics are displayed and what thresholds are configured, go into Settings and Columns. You can add statistics for your own performance or the overall queue condition. The middle panel here is the activity window. This is where incoming and currently answered calls are presented. The bottom panel shows contacts. This will show up to 30 colleagues and their engaged or free status. If they are fellow agents, this will also show their ACD state. To answer calls, you must be joined to the call center. Right-click a call center queue to select Join or Leave. Your ACD state must be set to Available. If it is set to Unavailable, you won't get any calls. Lastly, to receive calls, you cannot be on Do Not Disturb. If you're working in a hot desking environment, go to Connect to a device to choose which telephone to log on to. This will show all the available phones that don't already have somebody else logged into them. When an incoming call is presented, you'll see the name or number of the remote party and the call center they've called. In this example, the optional CRM connector has performed a lookup to Salesforce CRM. To answer the call, pick up the handset receiver, click Answer in your soft phone, or click Answer here in Unity. The call is now connected. If you're using call recording, you can pause and resume the recording. If you want to bring in another party, you can either drag them up to the activity window or double-click them. Let's double-click Lee Fallon. This will put the first caller on hold and opens another call to Lee. When he answers, just click Conference to bring the 2 callers together. You now have a 3-way conference. To transfer the call to Lee, just call him, and then when Lee picks up the call, you can choose to transfer the 2 calls together. If there are multiple calls in a queue, they will all be displayed in the activity window. If you need help from a supervisor, you can right-click the call and perform an escalation. You can also send an instant message to the supervisor. If you're using disposition codes as part of your call center, you can assign them here. In this example, the caller is requesting a brochure. The Abandoned Call tab will show a list of abandoned calls that have been assigned by a supervisor for callback. To make the callback, just double-click or right-click and select Call. When the call is completed, you can right-click the abandoned call and mark it as processed. This will remove it from the list and will show the supervisor your progress in clearing these abandoned calls.